Hey guys, Heidi Foy here with Bullfrog Creatives. We are, sorry, I don't have my handy desk to put all my stuff on. So we are live up at I've been practicing this, the Ford Wyoming Center. Listen, the college finals starts next week. Why am I up here? Because for those of you that have been involved with any rodeo, you know that it always starts well before the actual start. It just got quiet in here. So we have a special guest this week, the arena director, Mr. Jim Dewey Brown. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. All right, so as you guys know, it would not be Bullfrog Creatives or this platform if there wasn't some kind of technical glitch. So I appreciate you guys hanging out with us today. Jim Dewey, welcome back to Casper. My gosh, it's been a while.
Yeah, 2 years.
2 years. So I was talking to Roger this morning because we were talking about the dirt that they're moving in. Has some unique colors this year.
Oh, Roger learns too much.
Soil is real important.
Soul.
Yes.
Soul.
So 2 years, you guys. I can't believe that it's been 2 years since we have had the college finals in this facility and back in our community. I can't tell you how excited I am to have you guys back.
I'm excited to be back too.
I mean, aside
Last year was
from
terrible.
yeah, well, so many things. We already talked about kids and streaking and all of that, so we don't have to talk about that again. But so for those of you guys that maybe have not been involved with the production side of rodeo, let's talk a little bit about what happens before the actual rodeo starts. When do you guys start preparing for the college finals?
What is it? June 20, whatever, 21st.
Right after.
We start planning for
right afterwards.
No, we get in. Normally, like Roger comes in on Wednesday before. So what, 5 or 6 days ago?
Yeah. Okay. So when he says Wednesday before, he doesn't mean the Wednesday before the performance. What
It's
you guys all see, it's like the Wednesday before. So last week, Roger came in. Roger is the commissioner of the NIRA.
Yeah. So he comes in, and normally I would be too, but I took a new job, and so my time is a little thin. So
Listen,
I flew in Saturday.
We know about those day jobs.
Yeah.
They get in the way of our passion projects.
This one's pretty good. Passion too.
Oh, well,
so
okay.
It's pretty good.
I'm working on it.
Yeah, we're there. So, it's visit with sponsors, visit with Natrona County Road and Bridge crew, make sure that they're set and ready to go. Obviously, visit with the building and make sure that they're set and ready to go. And then Monday morning, 5 a.m., doors roll up and in comes dirt. Yeah, so we actually told the tractors not to come in because they were a little loud. I'm going to try to give you guys a span of what's going on in here right now. For those of you that know or are familiar with the Ford Wyoming Center, this is not a dirt floor. So it's a concrete floor. So they've got, I don't know, a frame to build around the edge of the concrete, and then they fill that with dirt. So we're not talking specific numbers, but about how much dirt do we bring in to make the arena? I had this figured out, I don't know, 7 or 8 years ago, and it's somewhere between 100 and 150 tons on the inside and 100, 150 tons on the outside.
That's a lot.
A lot of dirt. A lot of trucks coming in and out of here.
Yes. So Natrona County Road and Bridge is who actually helps to facilitate that, a lot of dirt coming in and out. And the dirt, actually, for those of you guys that don't know, is located just right out the back. Out the back is kind of out the back down the hill into the city of Casper, but there is a pretty large dirt pile that we save specifically for the college finals. So we don't have to worry about, I don't know, all the things. You don't have to worry about monster trucks. You don't have to worry about additional things for the most part. Look at him, he's smirking. For the most part.
Because they use our dirt.
Yeah. There is a little rock picking, but we have a really good crew for that. So, we've got some comments here. I would be remiss if I didn't pay attention. Got to count on that. So let's see. What else can you tell us about setup? So you guys started at 5 o'clock this morning. What does the rest of the week look like?
So 5. So today, the rest of today is we've got the little. There's a little alley where the barrel racers and all the time limit guys come in on the side. Little bitty alley. We set those panels in, and we get around outside. Just barely outside and stop. Then we wait for Kessler tents.
Kessler
tents. and they set up a tent to protect the cowboys and cowgirls from inclement weather, which apparently we're not going to have inclement weather
No, we need
this year.
shade this year.
Yeah.
So let's see. Me and directions, we're real bad. That is the north side of the building?
No,
Northwest?
that's
This
west.
road's funny.
That's east. So that's south.
Okay,
That's
whatever. I go by landmarks.
Yeah.
There's no north, south, east, west in my vocabulary. That side is completely covered, that alleyway
the
that you
city
talk
side. Ish. Interstate side.
That side. It's completely covered by the tents. So whether it's
covered.
raining or blistering hot, the contestants that are getting ready or super close to their turn, then they can kind of camp out under that shade / weather protection. So that's super handy. That wasn't there back in our day. It was just a couple years ago.
Well, yeah, that's a few years ago.
Or decades.
We were here for the inaugural.
We were here
Both
for the
you and
inaugural.
me.
Yeah, I mean, it was just a couple
I think
decades
you tied
ago.
your goat and I missed my horse out.
Yeah, I think my goat got up, and yeah, we're a real fine pair.
We suck.
So those that can't do, teach.
Yeah,
Here we are. There you go. So now tomorrow, when will the dirt be set?
So hopefully this afternoon.
Planning. Okay.
Hopefully this afternoon will be, we won't have to haul any more dirt in. And then probably Tuesday morning we do all the outside pins. We set all those up, and then we move inside Tuesday afternoon and start, putting in the rope and chutes and those, and then kind of start building this way towards the buck and chutes with those. And while doing that, JD is going to get on the tractor and start mixing it, and trying to get it groomed up a little bit. And that's every hour process. So
I was going to try to the arena. What's the hardest part, or kind of the trickiest part to get set up? Technical difficulties, and we're back.
The hardest thing to set up, I don't know. I'm not sure. It's all, I've been doing this for 12 and a half years, 13 years. I don't know. We missed one, so 12 years.
Oh yeah, well that's true. You can't keep
99 or 2009. And so it's kind of seamless for us. We got a pretty good crew. I think one of them.
A little bit.
Yeah, he's
pretty handy.
He
on
does
his
all right.
Steer.
He's all right. So, a lot of local folks that help us out, and yeah, it's great.
So for those of you guys, I keep saying for those of you, I'm just going to start saying you people that have not set up an arena or been a part of the production, same line. It is kind of like building a house. So I just saw these guys going over the setup and the layout. It's literally looks like it's done in AutoCAD, some kind of a drafting program.
Yep.
All the panels are laid out. You know exactly what size goes where. So after you've been doing it for as long as he has, it's pretty much set. Not a lot has changed as far as the arena setup. I know early on there were some minor tweaks here and there to make sure that we were using as much of the space as we could and to the most efficient way possible. But at this point, it's pretty well.
Yeah, it is what it is. It's going to be, we have measurements. I don't know if you guys can see these pillars right here. There's 3 pillars, and there's exact measurements from those pillars, from the corners of them to the corners of the bucking chutes, and that's where they go.
Period.
And no ifs, ands, or buts. That's where they go. It's like when we start the setup for the outside. I think I might be the only one that knows where to start. And so I'm always the one that I set the panel on the inside of the
start one.
And I say start here and go on.
Go the rest of the way.
Build the rest of it. But you start here. And that's pretty key thing, because with this stuff on the inside being measured, it's got to match up to where we start.
Yeah, so I'm going to give you guys a little bit of view. These little human walk-through gates will actually turn into the out gates where the buck and stock will come in. I believe these two, this double set, And then this double set is where the strip and shoots are, and that's where they will go out. So super interesting to see. You guys are getting kind of way behind the scenes look, but super interesting to see how it's like this, how it goes from this to full on rodeo arena. So just one more thing. Looks like we've been on for about 10 minutes, which is, I mean, it's not my shortest, but we could probably talk for at least another hour.
I'm sure we could.
But these guys have to get back to work, so we won't. Let's talk.
I got a crew for that.
Yeah, no.
I'm the boss.
You need a whistle. They would love that. They would love that. So let's talk. You did mention briefly about the local help, the local people that come up and help.
Yes.
One of them is, of course, my husband. I think he may have gotten tricked into that by me. Whoops. So let's talk about who else comes together, especially, I mean, obviously we know we've got national sponsors, we've got local sponsors, but let's talk specifically about this setup. Like, who really comes together to help during this week?
So this week, obviously Powder River Livestock Equipment is our arena sponsor. They're big national sponsor. It is all the green Powder River panels. And Brad and his crew, they come in. They actually just got here today, so they help with the setup. And once we get the arena in, then we have 307 Designs. Is that right? 307 Designs. They build the stickers and whatnot. And Craig Scogan and team put up the arena wrap, the yellow, whatever, chloroplast.
Arena wrap. Yep. Oh yeah, it's not really a tarp anymore.
Yeah, we got rid of the tarp.
It's like a step up.
Stuff was awful. One rip and you were basically
replacing the whole thing.
Yeah, it was like 60, 70
They make yellow duct tape.
Yeah, it was duct taped quite extensively. So it's time to step it up and change it to that chloroplast, where we can just pull a section if it gets smoked out.
So then the other portion of this is like the actual people that come up and donate their time. I say donate, but they don't donate. But they work hard for a week, more than that, 2 weeks. How many local, I guess it's not just cowboys, so how many local people do you have kind of on your production team?
So on my crew, I have seven local guys that start today. Started today.
This fly really likes me. That doesn't really say much about me.
No. It's the dirt. It's got
some
organic matter in it.
So 7 local people, and that crew is put together by
me.
Okay.
Noel. Yeah.
You and
Brent.
Brent Kruth.
And so Brent, he puts the kids together, the muscle, and then I put the rest of the crew together. And it's all coaches, assistant coaches, volunteers that are coming from outside of Casper, basically. And yeah, so I don't know the exact number, but it's quite a lot.
It is quite a lot. If you guys look during the college finals, which I always thought this was really cool, Cinch Jeans is a national sponsor for the CNFR, also partnership of Bullfrog Creative. So we're really appreciative of them, but they actually provide. It's kind of cute, really, when you think about it.
We're all matching,
matching but then who's working, who's a contestant, but also the contestants know if they have any questions related to production, then they go to those guys. So the production crew will always have matching cinch shirts on. So then you know who's who.
Yeah, and I can't tell you how. Here, he's back.
I know he likes us.
I can't tell you how much I appreciate Cinch for all they've done. I think they've stepped up the class of our look and how we present ourselves in the arena. We're not all wearing different shirts, and it doesn't look like a mishmash of
I mean, it really makes it
a team.
More professional environment, but it also, like you just said, makes you guys look like a team.
Yep.
I would also add that they have certainly helped my style lately, although this is not cinch jeans, but
there's this, but I got cinched shirt and jeans on.
I don't. Sorry. I'm glad you could represent today.
I'm representing.
Good job.
I need Jessica to get here so I can buy some more pants. I'm out of pants.
Oh, it's funny. Josh needs more too. So anyways, like I said, I think we could probably keep going for a while. If you guys have any questions about the pregame for the CNFR, please feel free to comment or message. And listen, stay tuned here. I know that I've been talking about this for quite a while, but we will, courtesy of Cinch Jeans and Shirts, we will be bringing you CNFR mornings. Not CNFR hangover. We're not calling it that. CNFR mornings. So, we haven't really decided when we're going to start that because there's a lot of stuff going on Monday and Tuesday morning. As you guys are aware, the Slack is going on. So we probably won't do the morning show. Look, he's already tired. Probably won't do the morning show those 2 mornings, but we will launch at the minimum Wednesday morning with CNFR mornings. That will be at 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. I did a little poll and it seems like it doesn't matter what time I do it, you guys are going to join us. So we're going to do it at 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. We do have some special guests in line. I know that Platinum Performance is going to come on Friday. Don't let me forget that. Friday, she's going to come on and join us. We're going to talk a little bit about their product and their partnership with the NIRA and the college finals. Hopefully we can trick Jessica into coming on from Cinch Jeans. I mean, we'll invite her to come on. So I think that's funny because we go into marketing for a reason because usually we're on the other side of the camera. So we'll try to get her on and she can talk about the partnership they have created and where they've taken it to a whole new level. But also keep tuning in to Bullfrog Creatives because we're going to do some off the cuff stuff as usual. That's kind of my MO. So we'll do hopefully try to snag some contestants during the Slack. We'll also do some stuff during the performances as long as the Wi-Fi for the event center hangs out. I mean, the Ford Wyoming Center. It's probably not going to be the last time that happens. So just stay tuned. There's going to be a lot of cool stuff going on. And we will be back on Wednesday for a special edition of Outside the Arena. We're going to talk to Powder River panels and find out what it takes for them to get this much stuff to Casper, among other things. But you guys are not going to want to miss it. So
I'm going to
kill that fly. Special thanks to Jim Dewey because clearly that's what it takes to get the smiles. Whatever. Jim Dewey has to go back to work or he has to put his coach whistle back on and get these guys back to work. All right, you guys, we will see you later this week. And, I got to get to the right page here. Check you later.